this is a memorial service offered on August 7, 1998 for Glen Brown, Assembly of the Southwestern Volunteer Firemen's Association. And this is presented by the Southwest. And I'd like to give this to Dale Brown. The next certificate of achievement is awarded to Paul Lanfear in recognition of your outstanding achievement in fire service this year and throughout your career as a volunteer fireman with the Otto Volunteer Fire Department. May there be many more to come. Presented this 4th day of October 1998. Paul. Next certificate of achievement awarded to Dewey Dankert, and it's the same proclamation of recognition of your outstanding achievement in fire service this year throughout your career as a volunteer fireman at the Otto Volunteer Fire Department. May there be many more to come. Dewey Dankert. Okay, these achievement awards are given to these two gentlemen because of what they've accomplished here at the fire department, but also in recognition of what they were recognized for on the county level. Paul was recognized on the county association for being a rookie of the year, and Dewey was second in nominations for the Distinguished Service Award for the County Association. The other certificate of achievement goes to Paul Stuart in recognition of your outstanding achievements in the fire service this year and throughout your career as volunteer fireman with the Otto Fire Company, and may there be many more to come. Paul. No. There you go. Paul was recognized this year by the Southwestern Association. He got the Distinguished Service Award for his, there's categories, and I think it was 25 to 50, was it? Okay. And as long as I'm on that subject, I'll call an officer up here from the Southwestern Association, Mr. Bob.
On behalf of the Southwestern, I'd like to thank the Otto Fire Department for the quality of candidates they sent in for service awards this year. Dewey Dankert, name was submitted. One of the runners-up, and of course Paul Stuart received the Outstanding Service Award for 25 to 50 years. The number of years that I have served on this committee, it's the first time that it was unanimous on the first vote that we picked the winner. I think that says a lot for the Otto Fire Department and also for Paul Stuart. I have worked with Paul for a number of years on different committees in the county, Fire Advisory Board, Fire Police, and Fire Chiefs Association. I think that there's nobody in the county that come up with Paul. Thank you.
present district coordinator is Art, and then we have a retired district fire coordinator, Jimmy Adams, who worked closely with Paul for a number of years. I'd like to have Jim come up and say a couple words.
It's been a pleasure. People can be very proud of that and incredible. He helped me tremendously here. He used to give me a side. I can remember it would say, "Come on, everybody isn't the SOP you think they are." Any of you that know I wear quite a hot temper tonight. He's real calm. I appreciate the years, Paul. Appreciate working with you. I hope I can work with this more.
Jimmy's been with the hospital. I worked with him for some time too. Feel like that. I guess this might be an appropriate time for me to say something about Paul. Everyone has talked about Paul's fire service, and I have two gentlemen over here who are very close, and they're going to speak about the fire service. But I'd like to say something beyond that, about the community that we live in. Paul has done an awful lot of community service above and beyond the fire service. Probably one of the things that I remember mostly, when I came back here in 1969, we bought a farm up north, and things were pretty tight. The milk check. And I know that one summer, I went down here to the garage, and I had a flat tire on my hay rack. And I said, "Mr. Stuart, could you fix my tire for me and make my next milk check?" And he said, "Son," he said, "my name's Paul. You take as much time as you want." That's the kind of a community person he is, and I have a feeling there's other people in this community that had to wait till their next milk check too. Right now, I'd like to ask Joe Brew to come up and say something. Joe's representing the town board, by the way.
And the fire department.
And the fire department, and the sheriff's department, and the arson awareness people.
I got the pleasure of writing letters to nominate all three of these people, and I don't know whether it's a blessing or not, but they're pretty lengthy. I had a couple people read them and they go, "Well, where did you dream all that stuff?" And I had to tell them, I didn't dream any of that stuff up. Like Ron said, we're blessed with people in this town that do an awful lot of work on their own time. They do everything for the town. They don't get much recognition. Paul's the leader of the pack. He leads by example, and I wrote that in the letter nominating him for last year's award and this year's award that he won. Yesterday we were here from 9 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, sprucing everything up, cleaning trucks and washing the floor. Paul was here. Paul was right back here again 9 o'clock this morning. Every work day, Paul was here. I don't think I can think of a time where he wasn't here unless he was out of town someplace with his engines. And it's been like that for as long as I can remember, not just since I've been in the fire company, but all the way back to when I was this big and was hanging around down there. Paul was always there. Paul taught me a lot about what it means to be a volunteer fireman, and about what it means to give everything you have to give when the time comes to help everybody get along and do a good job. I took part of all that, my things that I had for Paul and everybody else, and I presented a proclamation to the town board, and I'll read it. Whereas the Ottawa Town Board is the governing body of the town of Ottawa, County of Catawba, State of New York, and has an inherent interest in the public safety and welfare of the citizens of the town. And whereas the Ottawa Volunteer Fire Company Incorporated was formed in 1939 and has the responsibility of protecting the citizens of the town from fire, medical, and other emergencies. And whereas Paul Stuart has been an active member of the Ottawa Volunteer Fire Company Incorporated for some 46 years, holding a variety of positions in the company and remaining active pride in being a volunteer firefighter and veterans of volunteer fire service with his presence. And whereas many times the true heroes of the volunteer fire service, like Paul Stuart, go unrecognized and without proper acknowledgement, and whereas the town board appreciates and recognizes the accomplishments and contributions of Paul Stuart and others in the fire service, be hereby now resolved that Sunday, October 4th, 1998, be proclaimed Paul Stuart Day in the town of Ottawa, unanimously approved by the town board of the town of Ottawa this 15th day of September 1998. Paul.
He's worked very closely with Paul. He's like a dedicated life. He's loading the film that came from Mr. Bill Brown. Maybe I'll bring you out. Get some pictures of it. Bring this up.